Hey everybody, good afternoon. Today is Monday, January 31st, 2022, and I am here for another real quick Meet the Flock. This is Dorcas. I love you. Dorcas, aka Porcus, is she's an English Dorking in the silver gray color. There are other colors available. There's a really attractive red. But Dorcas has been with us since the very beginning, since March of 2018 in a first order. She either came from Meyer or Ideal. I'll have to check my old records and figure out which one she came from. But this is a very old breed, going back to, supposedly going back to the time of Julius Caesar. They are excellent winter layers. Dorcas lays a really great cream colored egg, which she's still doing. She's still cranking out the hits. She'll be 4 in March, obviously. But she's just super sweet. She was one of the first of the chicks to really distinguish herself and get noticed by us, and I'm so glad she's still with us. She's living out her golden years here in the retirement home. She is kind of bossy, but not mean about it. She never misses a meal, and that was how she first kind of distinguished herself to us. When she was little, we weren't sure she was getting enough to eat, and then she went through an appetite growth spurt, but not an actual growth spurt. And she basically, every day she would hop out of the coop in the morning, being very tiny, and she would like waddle and like drag herself back, and I swear her crop was bigger than her most of those days. It was like she had this gigantic food boob that was just attached to these little legs. And eventually, after like the better part of a year, it felt like, of her just eating enormous amounts of food, her body grew to be proportionate with her appetite. This is one of those 5-toed breeds, so Dorcas has extra toes. Hi, baby. Okay, bye. Let me flip the camera around because I'm just going to talk a little bit more about her. But she never misses a meal, so she's definitely quite the piglet, but that doesn't mean that she's not capable of foraging on her own. She is, but she's also one who's quite likely to hop into the open food can if you leave it out. She'll definitely come and eat out of your hand. I'm fairly certain that she knows her name. I mean, after 4 years, she used to come a-running when I would just call out to Dorcas. Nowadays, if the food selection is a little better, she'll kind of see what else is available, and then she'll come see me if I have treats. But you see, she just like push through those girls and hop right into the food bowl. That's kind of standard operating procedure for her. I love this breed so much. The Dorking breed is reputed to have an excellent, to be an excellent table bird, but longtime viewers know we don't eat any of our birds, so don't worry, guys and gals. So I can't really attest to that, but they are supposed to be considered quite gourmet. But her eggs are great. She lays very well in the winter. I was actually gonna get a huge infusion of more Dorkings because I like the breed so much. And we had 5, but that was the same spring as the Merrick's outbreak. So we had the Merrick's outbreak, and actually just before that, we had an attack by a weasel in one of the grow out pens, and that took 2 of the Dorkings. So right now we have Dorcas, our eldest. We have another Dorking from Murray McMurray in one of the juvenile grow out pens from last fall. And then we have one surviving Dorking in the Merrick's run. And they are all generally inquisitive. They are all generally friendly. They've never been mean. I have one Dorking rooster, Dork, right? Real inventive names. And he's pretty skittish, but he's certainly never been aggressive. But that's Dorcas. Highly recommend this breed. I just think they're great. I hope she's with us forever, as long as she can be. I don't know if we will breed her or not. She certainly has the characteristics that we like, provided she's not too old. I'm just not sure who I would pair her up with. But Dorcas is quite the character, and if you have a chance to add Dorkings to your flock, highly recommended. Hey, Dorcas. piglet, Dorcas. All right. Whatever you all are up to, hope you're having a great day. You can see more of the farm adventures on our Facebook or Instagram accounts at Broad Shoulders Farm. Take care.